Good morning, good morning. Happy Tuesday, happy Tuesday. Well, it is Technique Tuesday, and I have a fun new technique for you today. We are gonna make some faux leather, a faux leather card today, so technique today. So the paper that I'm going to be using is from our new two-tone paper collection, and this is one of the samplings, so you can see all the beautiful colors in here. There's early espresso and garden green, granny apple green, pecan pie that we're going to be using today, and some real red. So this sampling of our two-tone cardstock is so fun because you can see there's one shade of the color on this side, but if we flip it, then we have the lighter version of all of those colors on the other side. So it's got a light and dark of each color, just kind of like our blends do. And this pack is called the Reindeer Memories collection. So you get a couple sheets of each of the colors in this multi-pack, which is super fun. So we're going to be using the pecan pie today. So I've already cut a piece of this. So today's technique is really nice for some masculine cards or really anything. It creates a great texture on our cards and is really fun. So it's a faux leather. So we're gonna turn this cardstock, you can use any cardstock, I just like this two-tone, it works real well with this. Any kind of cardstock to do this technique in really any color. I just picked the pecan pie because it does have that leather look. So I'm gonna bring in my silicone mat. If you don't have one of our silicone mats, I love these. I use multiple of them. They're great for gluing or anything with water. They are great for stamping if you want to do reverse imaging. There is lots and lots and lots of things you can do with our silicone mat. And if glue or anything gets on it, you can just rub it right off because it's silicone. It will not stay on. So I'm just gonna set my piece that I already cut of pecan pie in the two-tone, so you can see it's got kind of light on the one side, dark on the one side. You can do either one. And then I have just a spray bottle. It's just a little mini spray bottle. You can get them anywhere. And I just have it labeled water, so I have water in here, just regular old tap water. And what I'm gonna do is I'm going to spray like a generous amount of water on both sides. So I'm not like soaking it, but it's giving it a good amount. Then I'm gonna take my cardstock and I'm gonna crinkle it all up. So we're gonna crinkle, crinkle, crinkle that all up. Then I'm gonna open it up. We're gonna look at it. But see how it's already taking on this leather, this faux leather kind of look? So you can see, let me get a little bit closer here. So you can see how it's just kind of got the little indentations and little things like leather will look, right? Hey Ty, good morning. So then we're gonna crinkle it again. Crinkle, crinkle, crinkle. Just kind of mushing it all on all the ends. And we're gonna open it back up. And then I like to take, so you can see both sides, I like to take my bone folder at this point and just kind of, we're not trying to flatten it, we're just trying to kind of smooth it a little bit so that we're able to glue it onto our card base later. All right, so now we've got our beautiful leather, faux leather piece here. Isn't that fun? This is so great for masculine cards, for sympathy cards, for really any kind of cards, all occasion that you wanted to, you know, add a bit of this texture. So then we will set this aside and we're gonna let this dry because we want that water to, you know, get out of it. We spray it so that it does this technique, and once it dries, then we'll use liquid adhesive to adhere this to our card base. And then I have a card I already made, so I did the same exact thing that I did with this piece here. And then once it dried, I used my liquid glue to adhere it to the card base, and then put my focal image on there, and of course some bling. But look how, let me make sure the camera is picking this up because I want you to see, look at how that paper really gives you that faux leather look. It gives lots of texture to your paper, to your card, and it just gives it that and then some, right? So happy Technique Tuesday. I can't wait to see your faux leather technique. Super easy, just cut your paper to size, spritz it on both sides, crinkle it up. I usually crinkle it up again just to get it kind of everywhere. And then just let that dry for a few minutes, like 3 or 4 minutes, it's usually done. And then you can adhere it to your card and make a beautiful technique. Easy peasy, right? Happy Technique Tuesday, and I will see you guys soon. Thanks so much for watching, subscribing, liking, sharing with your friends. And if you missed any of our previous Technique Tuesdays, you can find those in my playlist on my YouTube channel at stampinqueenbee.com. You can also find them on my blog at stampinqueenbee.com. Bye for now. Talk to you soon.